Hello everybody, Zeff here with ZeffsTrading. Hope you guys have been enjoying the videos lately. January 22nd, 2024. 3 trades on the day. We're going to go over the chart. Daily chart real quick. Just want to glimpse over this. Since December 18th, we've been basically trading sideways. Finally broke up. And we now have a new all-time high on the S&P 500. And probably a few other indexes. Tested the purple band here, as we said it probably would a couple days ago. This is just big daily hoagie, basically. Breaking down, up, bounced off the 2 points at 48.30.75 and 47.43.25. And whenever you have a hoagie, the high of the inside bar that I explained, if you don't know what a hoagie is, go check out my previous video explaining it, always acts as the resistance and support, it seems like, when you are trading in a range. Anyways, that being said, we had a nice ABC pattern as well, and we're finally just getting some resistance here at the 48.79.50 mark, basically the purple band. So also, if we do keep exploding upwards, we might hit that brown band as well at 49.38.80. And really, next target's 5,000. Big old 5,000 round number at the S&P 500. So look for that. As long as this goes up, we go with it. And as long as this goes down, we go down with it. And when it's consolidation days, be careful. You might get stopped out. Alrighty, let's jump over to a 2,000 tick chart real quick. And this is what it looks like for day. Not many setups at all. Basically, I had to play this range bound rules and not particularly trading PATS price action. I mean, definitely some of it with the system, and I'm going to make a video explaining it. I had a comment asking me to do that, so I'll do that. I still recommend, checking out Pat's YouTube video on his website, because he can explain it very well, to maybe better than I can. Also, Thomas Wade does a good job. I just want to shout out people who, have helped me along the way. Anyways, this is what it looks like for today. 3 trades, little rough start in the beginning, kind of forced a trade, but really got my groove back on later on. Again, just not many setups here. Some of these channels are probably not super accurate. The ones that I found were this one definitely for sure was pretty good, and also just this range bound one as well. We finally got our 3 touches. So high, the low, and the midline is definitely pretty accurate that I found. Just the trades that I see are going to be a few here, counting from this particular high, first entry long, pull back, second entry long, right off the EMA, great signal bar fails. Let's see if you get 2 points off that. 75, 1, 2, and it ticks through. Yep, got 2 points off that one. And then also, if you're counting from this low now, because we always count from our new highs or new lows, we have first entry short, second entry short. Bad signal bar on this one, but I count this is all one hoagie, as you can see, and you basically get a touch to the top, almost to the bottom. I count that as a lower high, outside bar closing on its low. Price is more than likely to come and at least test these lows or make a new low, which it did. Like that one, and then you also get a first entry short. I'm not sure if this turned up higher or lower, but nonetheless, huge outside bar. You could maybe go with it when it engulfs if you would like, but it is a little congested there, so I personally like waiting until the outside bar closes on its lows. No stem at all. Doesn't get any better than that for a signal bar. And if you wait long enough, you can get your 2 points, or just scalp out for a 6 to 1 point, depending on how low you have, how much room you have to the bottom side. It is discretionary. Okay, and then, again, this is all just one downtrend. Then we go to where my trades were, and I'll go over that real quick. So this is actually when I get here today. I got here super late. I see a hidden second entry short failure, which was incorrect. And this is a bad trade. I shouldn't have done this. This is bad behavior, and I realize that. So anyways, I got to explain it for you guys, though. I see this little micro pullback on a lower time frame, turns up, and I see this. I don't even know if I don't really like going long or short on the bars that aren't in the direction that I'm turning, but I saw this close on 1/3. I thought I'd give this a shot. We had plenty of room up to this particular high, which is what my main resistance target was looking like, because I could just see this huge, all these wicks, all this congestion here, just getting thrown right back down off that 48.85 mark. Nonetheless, I take this trade. I put my stop where it needs to go. Want to take underneath my, actually trail this stop, because this stop would have been, what I really should have done is put a limit order here. This stop would have been at, so I'm at 48.8050, and then my stop basically was 2 points, so 1, 2, and it was right where it got hit. The stem of the next bar, as you can see, got hit right there. So literally hit to the tick, and if I did put it under its proper spot underneath the signal bar, I was correct about it. But again, this trade I shouldn't have taken at all. This wasn't really a good signal. This is, an advanced in second entry failure, and I should have waited for confirmation. And then sure enough, I get it, and I basically see, I'm like, oh, this is a failed second entry. I just needed to be more patient. Wasn't patient, forced to trade, paid the price, realized my mistake, switched my behavior, and then I re-enter with a deep limit order because I realized my mistake on my first trade is I can get a limit order. Price is letting me get limit orders. You can see it as it's unfolding, as price is bouncing and making patterns between its own candlestick. You'll see that with the longer time that you start absorbing information and learning the markets. Then I go with a deep limit order. I go for 1 point. I revenge traded in securing only 1 point, not 8 to 10 ticks or more on this failed second entry, and this was a really nice two legs up. And so again, just got out from fear because of the last trade, so you can see the evolving cycle happens. And then I kind of just like reset, realized, okay, let's go for something a little better here. Let's get our groove back going. Then I see two legs up, two measured legs. And then I go with this particular trade. I see, counting from now, this low, right? So I see a first entry short, second entry short, and I see this bar close. And this is a bearish bar, but it has some stem. And so what I do is I'm like, okay, I'm going to give this a little room. This is a more risky trade. I realize that. I also see this Hoagie, and it tried to break up, and it broke down. I'm also at resistance, and context on Hoagies is really important. So this is when I kind of abandon not trading PATS, price action system, totally, and kind of doing more of discretionary of patterns and how things form with my own learning. And then so I'm still counting. So I see like, okay, first entry short, second entry short. I see that. I see this nice Hoagie form. I see it break up and it shoots back down. I see the bears are in control with this bar. And then I get really confident. And so I drop a limit order. My stop's all the way up here basically. So I have a lot of room. I'm looking back here. I see all this resistance. I see this nice downtrend break. I'm expecting a new low for how price action rules are. And then that's when I and then I go for 2 points. So I see this bar close, and this is when I'm really happy because this is a great bar confirming that the bears are in control, and we'll probably get a price break below. And then I see it break also this Hoagie. So this is then when I record my live runner trade for you guys that I'll post here in a bit. And I basically just trail my runner, and I get, I think it was 6 points extra. And then sure enough, that's where we are right now. Oh, nice. First entry short, second entry short. Anyways, that's the summary of today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop rambling, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.